In the shaded basin beneath the great unfinished shell of the Ark, the land curved like the cupped palm of the earth, a vast quantum oyster resting in the cradle of time. The ponds along the valley's edge shimmered with a quiet purpose, their lilies wide and luminous, leaves curled like antennae tuned to Eden's last breath. Vines sang soft, undetectable songs beneath the surface, humming to seeds not yet awakened. Here, Noah's people harvested in silence, moving gently through the resonance fields. Every motion mattered, each vine cut with reverence, each crystalline seed lifted with prayer, wove invisible threads through the unfinished ark shell, stitching its broken harmonics one frequency at a time. Patience wasn't just a virtue here. It was structure. But then, the waters disappeared. Without warning, the lily ponds vanished. The basin dried and cracked, leaving vines brittle and the shell's tone disrupted. Panic set in. What had once been a sacred garden became a madman's lab. People scrambled to survive, inventing frog bellows, vine pumps, mirrored heat catchers. Some tried to dance the mist back with clit sprinklers, contraptions that jittered and sprayed wildly, more comedic than effective. Todd blinked into the valley momentarily, glitching through dimensions with an uninvited smirk, triggering tool malfunctions that shot fountains of champagne mist and laughter across the baked mud. Yet, even in madness, the sky held rhythm. The rains returned, not randomly, but with precision. Drops fell as if conducted by an invisible orchestra, each storm a measure in an ancient hymn. Noah's tribe, exhausted and fractured, turned to the ark stones. They mapped star alignments, listened to the harmonic splashes, and built resonance traps, pools, channels, canals tuned like harps. The rain was no longer water, it was code. Frequencies from above matched blueprints of the ark's shell below. Repairs began, not with nails and planks, but with equations sung into water. Some followed math. Others trusted scripture. A few dared to merge both, scribing algorithms into sand beside psalms, praying with numbers and measuring with faith. They learned, slowly, how to make the ark sing again. And then, the fig leaves arrived. From the center of the valley, a single tree burst through the cracked basin, a fig tree, impossibly large, its roots pulsing with forgotten Eden light. Its leaves grew wide as sails, flexible and fragrant, and the survivors rejoiced. They clothed themselves in laughter and fig. They raced tiny skiffs across the shell floor, sails flapping like joyful wings. The Festival of Leaves was born. Vine slingshots, fig chariot races, spontaneous dance contests judged.
Science Prophets of the Arkstone Timeline by Nada Stroll. Read free on Amazon now.
And thus, the promise is not in the past, but in the playback. This has been Ark of Promises, where the timelines twist, the oaths echo, and the covenants sometimes moonwalk into paradox. If today's revelations felt like divine déjà vu, or cosmic déjà heard, good. That means your soul is still entangled with the storyline. Before you return to your regularly scheduled dimension, don't forget, follow us, unless you prefer getting lost in your own multiversal garden. Like this podcast, because algorithms are the new prophets. Subscribe, so you're first in line for the next ripple through the resurrection lattice. And most importantly, share this with your temporal neighbor, before they realign out of phase. This is Sidoni Nukamoto, Time Lord in exile, narrator in defiance, reminding you, the arc never ends. It just reloads the next scene. Until next time, stay aligned, stay anomalous, and remember, even broken promises leave quantum breadcrumbs. Roll the starlight outro.